Assalamualaikum. We are going to continue discussing Handout 3.2, Domains of Child Development. So we discussed some points earlier. Now we are going to begin approaches to learning. So approaches to learning जो हम child development में इस चीज़ पे ध्यान देते हैं, तो this domain includes pondering, processing and applying experiences. कि लर्न कैसे किया जाता है, कि जो भी एक्सपीरियंसेस हों उनके बारे में सोचा जाता है, उसको प्रोसेस किया जाता है और फिर उससे जो नॉलेज गेन होती है उससे आप फ्यूचर में काम लाते हैं. देन क्यूरियोसिटी इज अ फैक्टर, इंफॉर्मेशन सीकिंग, ईगरनेस, रिस्क टेकिंग, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एंड फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, persistence, attentiveness and responsibility, imagination, creativity and invention. और लास्ट इसमें जो चीज़ जिस पे ध्यान दिया जाता है that is aesthetic sensibility. So pondering, processing and applying experiences. इसमें क्या है कि drawing on everyday experiences and applying knowledge to everyday situations, seeking information to better understand, generating ideas and making predictions, describing or acting out a memory, forming hypothesis about cause and effect. अब ये जो बच्चे जो हैं डेली एक्सपीरियंसेस होते हैं, ये सारे प्रोसेसेस उनकी लर्निंग का हिस्सा होते हैं कि बेस्ड ऑन देयर एवरीडे एक्सपीरियंसेस वो अप्लाई करते हैं नॉलेज को एवरीडे सिचुएशंस में. जब उनके साथ एक तरह का एक्सपीरियंस हो गया हो तो अगली दफ़ा दे नो हाउ टू हैंडल द सिचुएशन. फिर वो इंफॉर्मेशन सीकिंग करते हैं टू डेवलप अ बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ऑब्वियसली कि वो अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस से ही अपनी द वर्ल्ड अराउंड देम उसका अंदाज़ा लगाते हैं. और दे ऑल्सो जनरेट आइडियाज़ एंड मेकिंग प्रेडिक्शंस. जनरेटिंग आइडियाज़ का ये मतलब है कि बेस्ड ऑन द लिमिटेड इंफॉर्मेशन इन फ्रंट ऑफ देम और combining it with whatever they know before, उससे वो new predictions और ideas जो हैं वो generate कर सकते हैं. For instance, अगर उनके सामने कोई new बच्चा या new friend उनका आया है and that person speaks to them about his or her parents, so without even going to that house, that child can make a prediction about what their family structure would be like, what their father and mother role would be, how they would live together, eat together. तो यहाँ पे यानी कि they can make predictions about something, inferences be predictions about something which is going to happen in near future based on whatever experiences they have. So if they fall off from the stairs once और उनको पता हो कि मैंने इस तरह का काम किया था और इसकी वजह से मैं सीढ़ियों से नीचे गिर गया, तो next time, even before they go down the stairs, they can predict that if they repeat that same action, they will fall. Or if someone else repeats that same action, they will fall. So they generate new knowledge, new ideas, new learning, and also make predictions. इसी तरह से describing or acting out a memory, something which has happened in the past, they have the ability to process it and also उसमें से जो key elements होते हैं वो उसको act out भी कर सकते हैं. Or then they can also form hypotheses about cause and effect, कि what causes what या कोई चीज़ किस चीज़ की वजह से हुई, तो reasoning भी आ जाती है. Then using multiple strategies or senses to explore, choosing to participate in experiences and demonstrate eagerness and interest, especially जब teachers को ये पता होता है कि children have an interest in this area and they bring in activities about with those things, या कोई ऐसी चीज़ें कि जो play या fun के साथ वो सिखा सकते हैं, तो children are very eager and interested in learning. Risk taking, problem solving and flexibility. So demonstrating a willingness to choose both familiar and new experiences, ये है risk taking. So within a safe environment, they should be able to take risks, or obviously they should know when to stop and when to continue taking that risk. Demonstrating ability to tell the difference between safe and dangerous risk taking. This is very important. जो इस तरह मैंने अभी कहा, trying several ways to solve a problem and being resilient, यानी bouncing back when challenged. Resilient का ये मतलब कि if they take a risk, but at first they are not successful, they should bounce back, they should keep trying at it, और उस challenge को वो face करें, not give up. Persistence, attentiveness, and responsibility. Remaining engaged in an experience, working to complete a task in spite of distractions, seeking and accepting help, developing a sense of purpose, ability to follow through. So they should also know that कि उन्होंने खुद ही से उसमें काम में लगे नहीं रहना complete करने के लिए. They can also seek and accept help. यहाँ team building, team taking, working together, इसका role बहुत important, because all of their lives they cannot do something all alone. They have to live within a social environment कि जहाँ पे उनको socially लोगों के साथ मिलना, interact करना, उनसे मदद मांगना, उनके साथ काम करना आना चाहिए. Then also developing a sense of purpose कि they should know whatever they are doing उसका कोई purpose है and they should work towards achieving that purpose. बिला वजह कोई काम नहीं कर रहे. Ability to follow through. Again, ability to follow through whatever they have planned, जिसका purpose identify किया और जिसके लिए उनको help भी मौजूद हो, तो फिर they follow through, they complete the task. दरमियान में उनको काम नहीं छोड़ना होता, and they should be responsible for the consequences. Then imagination, creativity, and invention, taking on pretend roles, approaching tasks with more flexibility and imagination, using materials in new ways, thinking more openly and creatively. अब creativity में flexibility आनी चाहिए कि जिस material को उन्होंने किसी और को एक तरीके से use करते हुए देखा है, they should have the ability to be flexible, change the ways, add new elements, and use their own imagination and develop or create something new. Thinking more openly कि उसी पे नहीं कि इस चीज, for instance अगर crayon से उन्होंने एक तरह के जो है वो काम किया है तो they can use them for some other purpose. जैसे अगर उन्होंने coloring के लिए ही use किया तो but they can also use it maybe to develop a structure, और उसमें वो lines के लिए भी उसको create कर सकते हैं, use कर सकते हैं physically crayons को. Paints को वो brushes के साथ use कर रहे हैं तो they should also know how to use it with cotton buds or maybe cotton के साथ या with their fingers या different leaves के साथ किस तरह से वो pattern drawing कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ यानी coloring and brushing का ही इस्तेमाल नहीं. तो इस तरह से creativity के elements भी उनकी learning में आने चाहिए. Then aesthetic ability, they should be able to appreciate and use humor, demonstrate a sense of wonder, taking delight in beauty, not only the beauty of people or not only the beauty within a story, but also the beauty which lies in the environment around them. They should appreciate, know, and also take delight. Take delight कि उनसे खुशी भी हो, उनकी emotional well-being की तरफ भी ये जाता है. Then the next factor is cognitive development. अब इस domain में cognitive development में की mathematical thinking expression, scientific thinking, social connections and creative expression आता है. So mathematical thinking and expression basically using numbers countings, shapes की recognition, words for places in, out, यानी different चीजों का relationship कि I'm in the room, I'm outside the room, I'm on top of the table, below that, तो ये भी उनकी एक लॉजिकल मैथमेटिकल थिंकिंग का ही एक्सटेंशन है. Duplicating simple patterns in the environment, sorting objects based on one or two attributes, describing a sequence of events, understanding size and volume or unka comparison, using non-standard measurement, understanding the passage of time, using a variety of strategies to solve problems, making and checking predictions. तो ये सारी mathematical reasoning expression में उनको ये आप समझे कि ये सारी स्किल्स उनको आनी चाहिए, और इसके लिए टीचर का काम है उनको डिफरेंट तरह की एक्टिविटीज दें कि जिसके लिए वो जो है उनसे ये स्किल्स उसकी डेवलप हो. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर ये डिस्क्राइबिंग अ सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवेंट है तो ये स्टोरी टेलिंग के थ्रू भी वो कर सकते हैं, नैरेटिव के थ्रू भी वो कर सकते हैं, प्ले रोल प्लेइंग के थ्रू भी वो कर सकते हैं. तो उनको इस तरह की एक्सरसाइजेस करवाए जाएं. Then understanding size or volume comparisons. This can be done with toys, this can be done with real objects, this can be done with pictures, और यूजिंग नॉन स्टैंडर्ड मेजरमेंट. ये किस तरह से आप कर सकते हैं कि एक तो स्केल और रूलर्स पे इंचेस एंड सेंटीमीटर, इसके अलावा उनको कोई और नॉन स्टैंडर्ड मेजरमेंट सिखाएं कि जी अपने हाथ की लेंथ नापें कि जी ये पूरा फ्लोर या कोई ऑब्जेक्ट कितनी हैंड लेंथ के बराबर है, या उनसे कहें कि ओके जस्ट मेजर योर शूज कि आपके कितने शूज जो हैं वो साथ कितनी दफा आप रखें, ये कितना फुट होगा आपका, कितने कदम लेंगे, तो ये जो इतना एरिया है आप कवर करेंगे. ठीक है ना. Understanding the passage of time, again time उनको they should know how to read a clock and how to tell time. और next अब आ गया scientific thinking and invention, expanding knowledge of the environment, comparing physical characteristics of objects. Physical characteristics, something is hard, something is soft, something is light, something is heavy. Using the senses to observe and learn, किस तरह से उन्होंने किस चीज को हैंडल करके अपनी सेंसेस का इस्तेमाल करके नॉलेज लेनी है. फॉर इंस्टेंस इफ समथिंग इज बर्निंग दे शुड यूज देयर सेंस ऑफ स्मेल. अगर लाइट ऑन करनी है ऑफ करनी है तो उनकी साइट का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है. तो साइंटिफिक थिंकिंग एंड इन्वेंशन के अंदर ये बड़ी सिंपलिस्टिक सी बच्चों के लिए चीजें आ जाती हैं. आस्किंग क्वेश्चन, सीकिंग आंसर्स, केयरिंग फॉर पेट्स एंड एनिमल्स, ये ऊपर आ रहा है. Using simple tools to investigate. Simple tools like scale से कुछ measure कर लें, या कोई उन्होंने ground में digging करनी है तो they can use a spade, या फिर ये कि they have to make a structure, that they should know how to use the glue or the tape. इसी तरह से manipulating the environment for desired effects, manipulating for desired effect, for instance if they want to play और नीचे कुछ बिछा के उन्होंने खेलना है and they need more space, so they can move the furniture further along ताकि ज़मीन के सेंटर में उनके पास जगह हो. तो manipulating environment for desired effects और फिर उस पर वो परेशान ना हो जाएं, but they can find solutions. For instance, if there are a lot of people on a dining table, what you can do is you can add extra chairs. This is manipulating the environment. If they have fewer things, they can ask someone for their help and also share things with them. तो इस तरह से they find solutions to their immediate problems. Understanding discoveries, कि discovery की जो की है उनके बारे में knowledge भी वो acquire करें, सवाल भी पूछें और उसको understand भी करें. For instance, if they find a new flower, what kind of flower it is, what's it called, what are the general colors, then where does it grow and how you take care of that. To discover करें and then also follow through and have more knowledge about that thing. Making estimates. Estimates से क्या मुराद है? अंदाजा लगा के वो चीजें पूरी करें. For instance, if they are playing with someone and उसमें उनको teams बनाई हैं, अब हर team में 4 players हैं, so कोई खास चीज चाहिए या sticks चाहिए हर player को, तो they should make an estimate. Okay, if there are 2 teams and we have 4 players in each team, so that means we have to use 8 sticks. अब ये उन्होंने prediction कर ली पहले से ही कि अच्छा हम इतने लोग होंगे, तो they can prepare things beforehand, make the materials available, or the teacher can help them do that. Thinking about things that are not present. Abstract thinking आ गई ना. Abstract thinking क्या है कि आपको एक concept दे दिया जाए और उसके बारे में बात की जाए, तो वो चीज़ आपके सामने अगर physically मौजूद नहीं भी है, आप उसके बारे में सोच सकते हैं. For instance, if I talk to you about an aeroplane, so that aeroplane doesn't need to be in the room or within the university or within the class with you. You can discuss it, you can understand it, and when you actually go to see that aeroplane, maybe you can verify. So talking about things which are not present is essential to develop the knowledge of the world around them. Understanding using of technology, it can be used for play and for work, for pleasure, for communication. Okay? Then sharing responsibility in the care of the environment. Also, they have to put things back in their positions, in their places, in their boxes or drawers after they play with them, they use them. Also, they have to save different things. If a child is, sharpening a pencil to color a diagram, लेकिन वो फिर बहुत ज़्यादा उसको wastefully pencil sharp कर रहा है, उसको रोका जाए, उसको responsibility दी जाए कि what will happen next when this, you sharpen the pencil so much कि वो इतनी बड़ी भी नहीं रहेगी कि you can even hold it. So they should be responsible, they should use everything carefully, they should not be wasteful. तो ये सारी चीज़ें उनको सिखानी है. Scientific thinking and invention में showing awareness of their bodies, the season, weather, time, changes in the environment, कि weather कैसे change हो रहा है, ये भी साथ शामिल हैं. Then social connections, identifying similarities, differences among people. How are men and women different? How are older and younger people different? How are boys and girls different? How are their family members and the other people around them different? What are the different jobs? इस तरह की सारे उनको opportunities देनी चाहिए चीजें समझने की. Understanding roles and relationships. Also participating in a democratic community जिसमें उनकी अपनी opinion की भी थोड़ी value हो और उनसे मशवरा लिया जाए. Making sense of their world by asking questions, showing awareness of different cultures, identifying characteristics of the places they live. Do they live in the mountainous areas, or maybe in a plain terrain, or maybe near the sea, and what kind of changes in their lifestyle happen due to the environment or the weather conditions around them. तो इस तरह की चीजें they are able to identify and also adapt. Recognizing roles of community helpers, roles of community helpers for the people, for instance, the community workers like doctors and nurses in public hospitals around us, the sweepers, the cleaners, those who dispose of our garbage. तो क्यों ये ज़रूरी हैं और इनसे किस तरह से कम्युनिटी स्ट्रक्चर जो है एस्टैब्लिश होता है और किस तरह से वो एक दूसरे को स्ट्रेंथन करते हैं. ऑल दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू रिकग्नाइज एंड ऑल्सो रिस्पेक्ट. Helping others, learning about people, ये सारी चीजें. अब creative expression में क्या आ रहा है? Participating in art, music and other creative activities, variety of materials. This is very self-explanatory. Or sharing ideas about artistic creation, ideas भी share करें, respect भी करें, creativity भी show करें. फिर awareness of musical patterns कहा है, उनके हिसाब से it's very important imitating musical tones, songs, rhythms, moving in response to beats and rhythms. Again, ये जो हम क्लासेस में स्कूल्स में डिफरेंट राइम्स बच्चों को सिखाते हैं तो उनसे भी उनका इस किस्म का एक्सप्रेशन जो है वो इंक्रीज होता है. Then last is the emotional development. This domain involves developing a sense of self. The sense of self kya hai? They should know who I am, who is my family, what is my role in the family. I am loved by my family. They respect me. They give me importance. If I want something, I can ask them. तो इस तरह की सारी चीज़ें उनके sense of self को develop करती हैं. Showing self-confidence as they develop, demonstrating persistence, a can-do attitude. Sense of self जब होता है ना कि ओके मैं ये कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ, तो फिर वो हर काम को चैलेंज समझ के कैन डू यानी आई कैन डू दिस इस तरह से उसको अप्रोच करते हैं बजाय कि वो मैं नहीं कर सकता कभी भी या मैं नहीं कर सकती. ओके, शोइंग ग्रेटर सेल्फ डायरेक्शन कि अपने आप को वो कंट्रोल भी करें, अपने एक्शंस को कंट्रोल करें, अपने आप को डायरेक्शन वो खुद दें. बीइंग बेटर एबल टू एक्सप्रेस और रेगुलेट इमोशंस, एंजॉयिंग प्लेइंग अलोन और नियर अदर चिल्ड्रन, developing coping skills for change or adversity, managing anger, showing awareness of personal uniqueness, recognizing that they are members of groups and using pretend play to express feelings. अभी देखें कितना important है ये सब कुछ करना, and this can be included in all learning activities. So enjoying playing alone and near other children. अब they have to respect the space around them, the resources around them. ये बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. Developing coping skills for change or adversity. अब हर वक्त आपकी ही मर्जी नहीं चलेगी. तो क्या है आपके पास वो coping skills के जिससे आप change? For instance, you wanted to do something else, and the teacher or the kids around you are willing to do something else. तो फिर किस तरह से उस change का आपने जो है बच्चे को इस तरह का experience देना है कि that person, that child knows how to respond and how to adapt behavior. और एडवर्सिटी अगर कुछ नेगेटिव चीज़ें आ रही हैं तो फिर उससे किस तरह से मैनेज करना है कि एंगर भी ना हो और बदतमीजी भी ना हो. शोइंग अवेयरनेस ऑफ पर्सनल यूनिकनेस. दे शुडंट बी अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट इन सच अ वे दैट दे शुड से ओके मुझे उस तरह का होना चाहिए, उस तरह का होना चाहिए, उस तरह का होना चाहिए, मैं खुद तो कुछ भी नहीं हूँ या मेरी चॉइस कुछ नहीं है. दे शुड बी aware that they are unique and whatever they have, whatever opinions they have, they are important and they are respected by others. Recognizing that they are members of groups और उस ग्रुप में उनका क्या रोल है उसके हिसाब से अपने बिहेवियर को. फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर they are in a family unit, so how do they respond to their parents or the grandparents, or if they are elder siblings, so how do they interact with their younger siblings. ठीक है, or if they are feeling frustrated or they're feeling angry or whatever, how do they pretend play to express their feeling. तो ये pretend play करते करते ही उनको positive display of emotions की भी practice हो जाती है. Okay, social development. Okay, emotional development was not the last one. Social development में क्या आ रहा है? A sense of self with others, with respect to others. Approaching others easily, expecting positive interactions, seeking out others to develop friendships, to interact with them, to seek out help, being aware of the effect of their behavior on others, कि हम एक social society का हिस्सा हैं. यहाँ पे whatever actions we do, they have consequences and they affect other people. They should be aware of that. Balancing their needs with the needs of others, working to resolve conflicts. Conflicts खत्म करेंगे तभी आप coexist कर सकते हैं. Conflicts खत्म नहीं की और walk away कर दिया तो that is no resolution. तो child from the very beginning should have that ability to resolve conflicts in a positive manner and also balance their own needs with the needs of others. तभी फिर वो coexist कर सकते हैं एक जगह पे. Playing cooperatively with other people, showing interest in others' points of views and responding to others' feelings and showing empathy. This is very important कि अपना self को वो बिल्कुल self-centered ना हो जाए बल्कि with respect to others अपने self को वो place करें within that environment. Realizing the difference between intentional and unintentional actions, showing ease with familiar people, forming positive relationships, accepting differences among people, following social rules and routines, recognizing the classroom as a caring community with respect for safety and right of others. अब ये देखें within the classroom, outside the classroom, accepting behaviors, positive relationships, familiar people के साथ ease. This is all a part of their sense of self and very important to develop in children. So this is the end of the domains of child development handout. And if there are any questions, we can discuss them in the class. Thank you.